Proportional relationships. Proportional relationships can be shown using tables, graphs, and equations. Each model below shows a proportional relationship where y is twice x. So let's first take a look at this table. A table shows a proportional relationship when one quantity is a constant multiple of the other quantity. So let's look at this table. 0, 0, that's the origin. Then we have the point 1, 2. Then we have the point 2, 4. Then we have the point 3, 6. What was done to every x to get y? Well, if you notice, each x was multiplied by 2. 1 times 2 gave you 2. 2 times 2 gave you 4. And 3 times 2 gave you 6. So the equation here would be y equals to 2x. Notice it said y is twice x. So twice x, twice something means 2 times something. So for every x, we multiplied it times 2. 0 times 2, 0. 1 times 2, 2. 2 times 2, 4. And 3 times 2, 6. Each y value is twice the x value. Next, a graph shows points with a proportional relationship if a line passes through the origin, can be drawn through the points. For each point, the y-intercept is a constant multiple of the x-coordinate. All right, so let's look at this graph here that we have. We have a graph drawn. Okay? Looking at this graph, it does pass through the origin. 0, 0. Then if we plot the points, the same points that we found on our table, if you plot those points, 0, 0. That was the first point plotted, 0, 0. This point, we're missing 1. Over 1, up 1, 2. So this point is 1, 2. To the right 1, up 2. You travel the x road first. To the right 1, up 2. The first number's x and the second number's y when you see an ordered pair. The second point, 2, 4. You go out to 2 on the x, up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's your second, or this point, 2, 4. And then the last point, 3, 6. Here's 3. You go to the right 3 and up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there we have plotted those points on a graph. A graph shows a proportional relationship since the line passes through the origin and can be drawn through the points. So lines have arrows on both ends. Okay? An equation. An equation in the form of y equals mx represents proportional relationships. In the equation, m is the constant proportionality or the constant multiple y over x. Later on, we will learn that m is your slope. So when you have y equals mx, m is your slope. M is your slope. So, we learned in our problem, we were told that each y value is twice the x value. Going back to those points, each y value was twice the x value. Remember, we multiplied every x times 2 to get y. 0 times 2 was 0. 1 times 2 was 2. 2 times 2 was 4. 3 times 2 was 6. Remember, I've already told you the equation y equals 2x. Y is twice the x value. So that's where that we found the equation of this line to be y equals to 2x. Right here, y equals to 2x. This line has a slope of 2. The number in front of x is your slope. That is in the form of y over x, the constant multiple, but it is your constant proportionality. Y equals to 2x.